Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me using a bunch of new products from Sephora and Kylie Cosmetics. So if you like get ready with me videos using new products, then give this one a thumbs up and subscribe down below so you don't miss any future videos just like this one. I'm so excited for this video because I actually haven't tested like new makeup products in quite a long time. So of course, if you are interested in seeing all of these new products, we have like Fenty Beauty, we have the Benefit Cookie Highlighter, we have a ton of really great Kylie Cosmetics products. I don't have my rings on because it's a get ready with me. I haven't put them on yet. And I feel weird about it, but anyways, that's why. Anyways, I have lots of good Kylie Cosmetics products that I'm so excited about. We have the eyeshadow palette, the highlighters, the lip kits, all of that. That is what you are going to see in today's video. If you want to see how to achieve this makeup look and see these new amazing products in action from multiple different brands, then definitely keep on watching. Alrighty guys, so we are here, we have our hair pulled back, we are ready to get started. Obviously we're gonna start with primer. I have two different primers that I could be trying today. One is the Fenty Beauty, what exactly is this called? Pro Filter Mattifying Primer, which I was all about because I really liked the Fenty Beauty primer that she first came out with, but I love a good mattifying primer, so I was really excited about this one. And then we also have the Kylie Jenner face primer. She doesn't have like any like unique names, it's just like face primer. So this one looks like this. This one seems like more of like a hydrating primer. I tried it on the back of my hand. Really cute packaging. It kind of reminds me of like her Kylie Skin stuff. If you're into like hydrating primers, it kind of reminds me of like a better version of like the Hangover primer from, is that Too Faced? Yeah. Anyway, so I think I'm actually going to use the Fenty mattifying primer today. So I'm just going to do a few pumps with my hand and put that all over. And this one is like, a lot of mattifying primers can be really like almost like drying or just like have a weird texture to where like you can't even like rub it in, but this one is not like that at all, which I really appreciate. So I actually really like this. Like, I've been using this for a couple days now and I'm obsessed with it. This will probably be one of the primers that I use on my wedding day. And by the way guys, I am going to do a wedding makeup video once I know what I'm doing. For foundation, I am going to be trying the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. So I know this is not new, but I've never tried it and I am a full coverage girl. Like, you guys know I love a good full coverage foundation. And a lot of people say they do not like it because it is super thick and like it just like feels thick on your face. But I kind of disagree. I know I'm a cheater, but I have already used this and I love it. I would say Urban Decay All Nighter is a little thicker than that. If you've ever used the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream, ooh, girl, you know this is thicker than that. Also, the other one that comes to mind is the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation. All three of those are way thicker than this. I would say the most comparable would be Urban Decay All Nighter, but that's one of my favorite foundations. So anyways, this is what we will be using today. I got the shade Macaroon 230N, and I actually think this is a really good shade for me, so I did well picking it out online. And then for the brush, I'm going to be trying out the Fenty Beauty Kabuki Buff Foundation brush. So if you know me, you know typically I like applying my foundation with a brush over a beauty blender. I just find that it gives a more full coverage effect, and that's usually what I'm going for if I'm doing like a full glam. Let's just dive right in. Nothing like a new foundation brush though, you know? And I think this one might be just a little, like a hair too light for me, but we'll see. So far this brush is kind of soaking up some of the product, but that could just be because it's a brand new brush. This headband is gross. It has like makeup all over it. Also guys, if you see on my skin any like weird, like really dry places, like you can kind of see all right here, a few places on above my eye there, And I think that's about it to where you can like see it. But that is the most annoying thing that's ever happened to me pretty much. But basically, a couple weeks ago, I just randomly saw some like red spots pop up underneath like my boobs, like right there, like on my stomach. And I was like, what the heck is going on? Like, this is so strange. They didn't itch, like they just kind of appeared. I eventually made a dermatologist appointment, and when I go to the dermatologist, by that point they had become a little bit itchy. It had been going on for like a week, and but nothing crazy. So at first I was like, is it chicken pox? Because I don't think I ever had chicken pox as a kid. Then I go to the dermatologist and she basically tells me it is, I think it's called like pitocirus, I don't know, rosea. And pretty much it is just a very annoying rash that young adults get. And apparently it's very common. It comes, lasts for 6 weeks, and then goes away. So that's what I have to deal with lately, and it has been so annoying. I think I'm about at like the 4.5, 5 week mark. So I'm extremely excited to have this go away. It's just for no reason. Like she says, they don't know what causes it. It's just like a random thing that happens to young adults. And yeah, it's like all over my body though. She said that it usually doesn't go up your face, and here I am with it on my face. It's all down my neck, on my chest, like right here in between like my arms, like under my boobs, on the back of my legs. It's everywhere, and it's extremely annoying. So yeah, if you guys ever have anything like that, at least maybe you'll know what it is. But I hope that you never do have it, because it's been really frustrating just to be like, you know, I'm 22 years old and I'm just like, really my skin's gonna do this to me right now, you know? And also like the day of my bridal shower, it like popped up all down my neck. Like you can kind of see it a little bit here on my neck. But it was so bad that day, and I had to like cover it up with makeup. I'm sure you guys might have even seen it in a couple of my videos and just been like, what is up with this girl? But that's what it is. My beauty blender was still a little wet from yesterday, so I just went ahead and used that. Okay, so there is the foundation and concealer. I feel like it's looking pretty good. Like I said, have already used this foundation and I really actually liked it. So I don't know if it's as much the foundation that I'm not so sure about, or if it is this brush. The brush seems a little dense for my liking. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to continue playing around with this. It could just be because it is like a brand new brush straight out of the package. Let's move on to our powder. We're just gonna be using the Fenty Beauty powder. Nothing new there. Okay, and I have no new eyebrow products, so I'm just going to quickly do my eyebrows off camera and I will be right back. Now we have our eyebrows done and we can move on to something a little more exciting like eyes. I actually have a few eye products that I could use from Kylie, which is what I will be using. We have her 22nd birthday palette. It's just, yeah. I don't know exactly what she calls it, but obviously I'm testing out some things from her 22nd birthday collection, which is so cool. Her and I are the same age and she's like killing it. So anyways, this one is so cute. Her packaging is adorable. It just says "You're So Money Baby." So we are going to be using that palette, "You're So Money Baby" palette by Kylie. And this one is so cute. I actually got just her palette from her last birthday collection and I loved it. So I wanted to pick up this one. It has like some pinks and greens and I love doing a pink like smoky eye. That's like my favorite. But today I think I'm gonna switch it up and do something green. First, I'm just going to put a little bit of the MAC Painterly Paint Pot on my eyelids, just to make everything blend seamlessly. I think first and foremost, I'm going to just go in with this neutral kind of blending option here called Blue Faces. And I will zoom you guys in just a little bit. I need to, I think, fix this eyebrow a little bit, but we'll get to that later. So I think this is just going to be a nice blending, like, crease color to start out with, and I'm just using this Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics Morphe JH30. I forgot to mention I also have this, so cute, I just love the packaging, shimmer eye glaze called in the shade Money Ain't Everything to try as well, and I swatched this on my hand, you guys. It's amazing, so I'm so excited to use this. So I'm gonna save that to use on our lid. So I think that's a pretty decent base we have going on there, so we can kind of work with that. Okay, so we have our kind of like base sort of transition color, if you will. Now let's go in with green color here called Stacks. And I'm just going to put this a little more lightly in the crease right there. And I'm going to be using the JH32 brush for this. All of my brushes are like stained like crazy, so just ignore that. It's not quite as high up. If anything, we want to bring this down. Let's see, now I'm just going to go back in with that transition color and kind of blend the top. And I chose a different brush because that other one was just not like cutting it. Okay, so now what I think I want to do is put just a little bit of a darker color like right in the outer corner, and for that I think I'm going to do, Breaking Records right there, which kind of seems like a deep like warm brown. And for that I'm just using my Sigma E45. So I think that's like good for now, and now we are going to just grab a little brush like this and take, let's do this Bands color here and put this on the lower lash line. And then after that, what I would like to do is take, this will work, and do one of these like bright green shades. First, I'm going to wet my brush. So I just took this lime green shade here in the corner, and then it's right there. And then I'm gonna go over it with this like glittery one. Now that that's done, let's go in with the shimmer eye glaze in Money Ain't Everything. This kind of has like a green gold tint. Actually, I think I will wet it. And you can kind of connect that underneath. And we will go in and blend that out. And now what I think I'm going to do as well is just take, I'm going to have to dive into a different palette and just do a little bit of black kind of as eyeliner on top. Because I don't really use like liquid liner anymore because of my lashes. That eye is done, so I will do the other one quickly and then we will come back to do the rest. Alrighty guys, so we have both of our eyes done and I'm obsessed with this. I think it's really cute. I usually do not gravitate towards this like gleam. I literally cannot speak today. I'm just gonna put in like a clip at the end of this video of all the times that I messed up what I was trying to say. Oh, anyways. I am usually not someone who gravitates towards this green based gold color, green undertone I guess I should say, but that one is so cute, especially like it goes perfectly. Like I love her whole theme with this collection because everything goes great together, and I mean you guys know if you watch any of my makeup videos that I love a smoky eye with a glitter lid. So this is all me. I knew I would love it. And then same with her palettes. I feel like she just gets me because I'm really excited to play around with all of these pinks and all of these amazing shimmers that are absolutely gorgeous. Now we are just going to do a little bit of liner and lashes here For liner, I'm just using a gel liner. This one is by Sigma in the shade Wicked. I've always used a gel liner. It's just what has always worked best for me. So that's what I use on my waterline. Now for lashes, I do have eyelash extensions on right now, but they're very, very grown out. So, but I also don't want to like ruin them. I'm getting them done on Wednesday with a new person, and today's Friday, so. I usually just do my bottom lashes with the telescopic, L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black mascara, because it has like a super thin little brush here. So it makes it super easy. And then what I usually do for my lash extensions, if they are this grown out where you can't even really see them once I do my eye makeup, I just take my mascara wand and flick just like that. You seem to be a little bit longer. So just as a little disclaimer here, you're not supposed to put mascara on your eyelash extensions, so don't do this. But like I said, I only do it when they're like super grown out. Anyways, okay, eyes are done. So let's move on to something different. I guess like usually the next step I do after this is contour, but I don't have any new like contour products. So I'm just going to quickly contour, like lightly contour with my Park Avenue Princess contour kit. So while I'm doing this, I guess I can answer a few questions. I'm only going to do a few. So a couple related to the wedding, since I just mentioned that. Number one is, what is the hardest decision you've had to make regarding your wedding? Which I thought was such a good question. You would think I'd be like, oh my god, definitely this or whatever, but honestly, I'm not sure. I would say choosing our venue was really hard because we were in between two really amazing places. We just ended up having to say like, what would our guests enjoy more? Which is what we went with, because the place that we are getting married is just very convenient for guests once they get there, because everything is like so close together. I don't know, I would say that. And then bridesmaids dresses was kind of hard just because you're like trying to make sure everything looks good together and all of that. Okay, so for blush, I'm going to be using the Jouer little blush duo. So this comes, it's like the rose gold blush duo. I think this is gorgeous though. The reviews like honestly weren't that great, but I think this is gorgeous. Maybe it's just for my skin tone, I really like it. So I'm going to be going in with the darker shade, which is the Marigold shade. So that was pretty hard. Other than that, like, I guess choosing who you want to be in your wedding is kind of hard. For me, it really wasn't. That really wasn't that hard. Me and Patrick both have like bigger families and a lot of friends, so we ended up both having the same amount of people, which worked out nicely. Okay, now for highlighting situations. I have a few different options here. So first of all, just the actual two highlighters that we have. I did pick up the Benefit Cookie highlighter. I'm so excited they came out with this in the full size. I knew they were going to. When it came out in a palette from Benefit a while back, and everyone freaked out about the highlighter, but I didn't want to just get the palette for the highlighter, so I didn't. And I'm so happy they came out with it in the full boxed powder. So I love this. And then I also picked up a highlighter. These are the Jelly highlighters. This one is in the shade Family is Gold. And these are really weird. So it's like literally a gel, like liquid consistency. So I don't know. That's like interesting to me. So I'm really not sure which one I should use. I'm thinking the highlighter just to see. It makes me a bit nervous though, so not gonna lie about that. I think what I'm gonna do is just get it on my ring finger, kind of dab it, and then take my highlighter brush and kind of go behind. Oh, that's too much, I think. Alright, so actually a different approach. Do not put it on your skin and then blend. what I think I'm gonna do is just get it on my ring finger and then kind of dab as I go. So now we're gonna just have like a really blinding highlight. I mean, it's really pretty once you get it on. It's just like a little difficult to work with. If you're not someone who wants to spend some time on your highlight, I would not recommend this. Let's try this side though, because I feel like I kind of messed up the other side by putting it directly on my face at first. I don't know though, like it's kind of difficult to blend. Like you have to like really blend so it doesn't dry. I mean, it's pretty, but you know, like I don't know if it's like worth it to sit there and like, maybe I should have blended with this. Let's try this. Yeah, this is the way to go. So instead of using this little brush from Jaclyn Hill, Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH09, instead I'm using the thicker tapered highlighter brush from Sigma. I think it's E35, and that blended it honestly like a dream. Like that looks gorgeous. I would say definitely go with a fluffier brush to blend this product, and what I've been doing is just getting a little bit on my ring finger and then taking my brush, dabbing my ring finger, and then applying, so it's not too much. Next up is just lips, so let's quickly do that. I feel like this is like taking forever. And for lips, I guess I will be trying the Kylie Cosmetics and the Kylie lip kit. I don't know if this will even look good with this look we have going on, but I guess we will see. I usually just take the liner and kind of hood it on the outside of my lips. So yeah, the liner is like significantly darker than the lip, velvet lip, whatever, but yeah. Alrighty, so there is the lip kit. I feel like my lips are like uneven. I hate them. Anyways, it's really pretty and I love her lip kits. They stay on literally all day. I can almost guarantee that I will be wearing one for my wedding day. So yeah, just because they stay on so long. But I'm gonna put some setting spray on. I am just going to do the MAC Fix Plus and the matte. Do you guys ever like, I don't know if any other YouTubers do like videos like this and then like you're full glam for a day that you do not need to be full glam for because you have to do other stuff that's like not full glam, you know? But then you're just like slaying throughout the day and you're freaking full face of makeup and everyone's like, why are you wearing a full face of makeup? And you're like, I had to film a video, and no one gets it. Like today I have to go to an orthopedic doctor's appointment for my back. And then I have to help my friend move, and neither of those things require a face like this, but we have it. So, all right, I'm gonna just quickly do this crazy hair and then we will be back. Alrighty guys, so that is the finished look for today. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I love doing like get ready with me videos using new products. That's like my favorite makeup videos to film. Pretty much the only makeup videos I film. But I love pretty much all of the products that I tried today. I love that primer. The foundation's really nice. Kylie Cosmetics is like one of my favorite brands. I know that's kind of like random because not everyone else like feels like that, but I really love her stuff. I love her eye palettes. If you're someone who likes shimmer and glitter, you're gonna love her stuff. The only things that I was kind of iffy about that I'll kind of have to keep playing around with is the gel highlighter, just because it is a little messy. I'm not sure if it's something that I would use a lot. So like that brings us to the point where like, is it worth it? Probably not. And then also the Fenty Beauty brush for foundation. That could have just been that it was a new brush and I need to get used to it. It needs to get used to me. Things like that. But as of right now, I'm kind of like, about that. So Anyways, we will see with those two products, but other than that, everything else was amazing. So let me know which out of these products that I tried today are you most interested in, which ones do you already have and love, or which ones do you want to pick up. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and be sure you are subscribed down below so you don't miss any of my future videos on new products. There's gonna be a lot coming up with like the holidays and fall. I feel like that's like a big time for new makeup releases, so you don't want to miss anything that I do for that. I also do fashion videos, Amazon videos, all sorts of things. So if you like any of that, definitely be sure to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will talk to you all very soon in my next one. Bye guys.
We got something magical.